Hey guys and girls, this is Harmonic. My name is EMIRAE.
And I'm Frankie. How are y'all doing tonight?
We are doing a reaction to WandaVision Season 1, Episode 3, Now in Color. Also, we forgot to mention everybody, every first episode of every season is free to watch on our Patreon. The links will be in the description, including my full-length reaction watch-along to The Mandalorian Chapter 14 and Chapter 16. You guys can check that out after you watch this video. All the full-length reaction watch-alongs start from the $5 tier. Apologies for the cars. There's a lockdown, obviously, so cars
driving, passing by.
Yeah, and it's crazy that cars are still passing by. People are not listening.
I'm home, so
Yes, yeah, exactly. We're home, so it's fine. But enough jibber jabber. Let's watch this right freaking now.
Previously on WandaVision. The township fundraiser is the most important event of the season, and I want us to fit in.
I actually don't know what I'm doing here.
I'm Wanda.
Dottie.
Can you read me?
Something strange happened with Dottie. Something strange happened before that, too.
This is the complications you have when you do reactions. It's annoying. Don't we all wish that we were part of all those heroes and villains? Yeah. Oh yeah, I really.
no, I have to.
Oh, you have two. Okay, you need to tell me in a second. So, one thing that we forgot, or no, didn't realize, is that we said that it was in the 70s, or I said that it was in the 70s or 80s, but the other episodes that we watched, it was in the 50s and 60s, I think. Yeah, 50s and 60s. Somebody mentioned that. And there are also like other things that we missed, like
Just kind of taken us by surprise. Just kind of suddenly, quite suddenly, wasn't it? I mean, practically overnight. I mean, how did this happen?
You see, when a man and a woman love each other very much.
Well, we're just...
seriously.
You were at about 4 months.
You think they don't know that?
I don't know, everything's happening so quickly.
Huh.
The news just infounder me flying off.
So,
Mums. I'm a
Is-
Bermuda, baby.
Agnes is the neighbor's name, right?
Yes.
Is she having different husbands?
Strangest thing just happened outside with her.
Did that hose go through
Have I?
the fence?
I can't tell from this angle.
That's crazy. Oh,
I
yeah,
can't wait.
yeah, I saw that in the trailer. That was awesome.
To be a proud.
Such a nod to Quicksilver. Yeah, that was cute. I like that.
Okay.
Just
We watched a lot of stuff. We
nice
forget.
classic all-American
Come
name.
on, that's right, yeah.
Then there's Billy, isn't there? Named after William Shakespeare. All the world's a stage. All the men and women merely play.
But,
It's fine.
Start the clock.
yeah, it's,
But hey, like you're both robot.
Time.
yeah.
Your
At this
personal
point, he is
best.
part robot.
We are nothing if not prepared.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Darling?
Ooh. Do any of your books talk about this? It's, not a painful, but
Contraction.
strange.
A tightening sensation?
Yup, that's it.
Yes.
Or is it something, just something from the...
So there's an alien invasion?
Oh,
Neighbors.
Yes.
what the hell is this baby doing? What baby is doing?
Phil,
Yo, yeah, it might be the baby
these
doing
earrings
this,
make me
yeah.
look fat.
Could be.
Oh, thank God.
Oh boy. Is this his wife? I think
Appears
this
that
is
the
his
whole
wife.
block is out.
Oh, and that was just a
Breathe. I know you guys are pregnant. Breathe. I love that she's calming him down.
Yes, darling. Thank you.
This.
Yes, dear?
I think my water just broke.
Yes, dear.
Now we're waterproof, Frankie. Now.
Need a break?
You read my mind.
What were you gonna say?
Come with me.
The pastries we're having with
Don't
Cat.
want to go
That's
anywhere.
not Cat, right? Cat was a little bit shorter and a little bit
Find
bigger.
the goddess within.
In a really great way.
Well, I was just reading about the advantages of water births.
Oh, it's a commercial. Oh yeah, also, you remember the commercial I said Strucker, right? It did say Strucker, and it had a Hydra logo on it, the watch. Yeah.
But first, I gotta borrow a bucket. Not to where? To you.
Did you hear the way she said
Somehow,
good
all
times?
the
Like,
pipes in my
good
ceiling
times, like a
burst
nod
at
to
once.
good
I gotta
times.
bail
I
myself
love
out.
that.
All right, sure. Just stay right there. I think I might have a
Okay, the
bucket
whole
in the
fight is
kitchen.
giving us to the good time.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think
good
it's
time
just
together.
here.
He was going crazy yesterday.
Oh my god. It's
Look
funny
at
how people
me
can just
going
make
on and
themselves
on like you got all the
really
time in
rich.
the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
No, tell me about the temp job.
Oh, that's
By the way, guys and gals, we
yesterday,
will watch
my
this
boss,
again
Mr. Haddix,
so
was
that we
going
can
crazy
take
working
notes
on a
like
slogan
the other
for a
time.
new breakfast
Of course,
cereal.
you're not gonna see
You
it,
know
but like
the
on
one
our
with the
own
little
time.
marshmallow lion. And I look at Mr. Haddix's feet floating.
The way
in the
she's
air.
talking, it feels
And I'm
so
back
much
at
like
it.
good times, you know?
Gravity O's. Launch into your day the right way.
You gotta make that animal disappear.
Yes,
Wanda.
and that's exactly what Mr. Haddix said right before he took me on my desk.
So,
I need some
I guess,
Which brings me
okay,
to my question.
promotion,
Do y'all
got it.
still keep those in your spare room? Because I was hoping you wouldn't mind sharing with your good.
Vision.
Vision is covered, yeah, yes.
Yes. So long as we hurry.
So this is how she's processing, this is how she's processing,
My brand new two-piece.
her whole
Let's get you
brother
comfortable.
situation.
Ah,
I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Oh yeah, Wanda. Push, push.
Lord.
Oh, damn. There's one. And she's gonna realize there's one more.
One.
You're strong.
Hopefully nobody spots that he's a robot.
Tommy?
Little Tommy.
Yes, Tom.
Tommy. Hey, this was so perfectly done. This was not just excellently executed.
Look at that costume.
Yeah, exactly.
So hard to escape.
I don't think that they were just.
Howdy, neighbors.
Oh my God.
Well, that's messed up.
Oh Lord.
So Dr. Nielsen can't escape either.
Vision. Is Geraldine inside with Wanda?
Yes, why?
You're such a strong lady.
I don't know. Wait, is? I think she said this before with her parents. I'm not sure, but
He
with
was
her
killed
parents
by
used to
Ultron.
sing
Wasn't he?
to
And how
quote to
does
them.
she know anything about Ultron?
Yeah.
She's new to town. Brand new.
No family. No husband.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
What did you say about Pietro?
Pietro.
No, I think you should leave.
Oh, Wanda, don't be like that.
What do you mean she has no home?
She
What
came
is
here
that?
because
What does she have on? That medallion.
she came here
Let's
because
see what the
Necklace. Oh,
Where's
I thought
Geraldine?
something happened to her.
Oh, she left, honey. She had to rush home.
Did you erase her? Oh, I get it. I think. There's that music again.
Okay, so she was not. So
Maybe she was sent by Randall Park's character and Kat's character. So they're obviously scared. A lot of people are trapped. Dr. Nielsen is trapped. Ralph, Agnes.
Everybody in that town is actually trapped.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think Geraldine, Monica Rambeau's character, or Monica Rambeau's character, Monica Rambeau, was trying to expose Wanda for being a villain and pretending that all this is real, but she's the one that either made this or trapped everybody in this. She didn't like that at all. She's still in denial, so she threw her out of her sitcom. Monica Rambeau is about to get picked up by Randall Park and maybe Kat Dennings' characters. This was an episode completely or full of color. We had some Quicksilver action with Vision.
Yeah, and the whole pregnancy was more like kind of Charmed-ish.
Charmish? Oh,
Charmed.
you mean like the series Charmed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember how Piper, she had a pregnancy also at home, all these things happened.
Yeah, she was pregnant,
Except for her having so much fluid, but...
Oh, okay. I'm glad I don't remember that part.
I pretty much liked it. It kind of gave me a new perspective on what WandaVision could become.
Okay.
I like especially how I got the good times vibe from the characters.
Yeah, a lot of nods to good times.
I need to go back to watch that show.
Yeah, man. Hearing my boy say, "That's dynamite!" I love him saying that. That was great. The father getting angry all the time. Yeah, I mean, that show was great. The host, like, I think it was going through the fence.
Yes.
I'm not sure that, again, the footage is really far away, so
It was going through the fence. I think he was trying to water his fence and not his
actual, like, garden.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, or plants or whatever. And it seems like Agnes is trying to, like, you know how, for example, a group, you have the admin and you have people with, like, other roles and stuff,
yes.
right? Maybe Wanda has given her that role of, like, of course you know that this is not real, but at least make sure you keep everybody on their toes. Make sure everybody is in denial that everything is real, you know, and doesn't give, like, other people that maybe are brought in the idea that this is fake and stuff. And don't tell Vision about this because he doesn't know.
In the beginning of this episode, she went back in time.
That's what you think. Yeah, at least that happened, right? That you said that maybe she went back in time. Because I'm not sure. Because you were like, okay.
No, I literally saw that happen. I was looking at it.
Okay.
You can, when we review it
like
again,
yeah.
You'll get what I mean.
Yeah. I did understand what you meant. Yeah. But for me, it didn't look like she went back in time. It was like she was just grinding, like, you know, like when she went to another sitcom. Okay. But okay, if you say that, but to me, it didn't feel like that. But yeah, go ahead. She doesn't want Vision to find out. Maybe she thinks Vision is gonna fight her.
I didn't think that. I think that the moment Vision finds out that he isn't supposed to be alive, something might happen to him.
Maybe
something might. Yeah, I think that's just it. Reality might meet up with him again, and that's just where he might die again.
So I think that if Vision finds out, maybe Vision's gonna fight her. She doesn't want that, obviously. You know, she wants things to stay the same and go well, and she really wants this amazing life with her husband. Maybe she gave Agnes that role to make sure that everybody stays in line. I love the 70s aesthetic. I love the 70s hairdo with Wanda and with Vision. I wish that we got a better look of Dr. Nielsen's. I think that was his wife, and also the other guy that got fired. Poor guy, man. He got fired, like his wife. I really wanted to see. I forgot her name. I need to check our other reactions to see what her name is. I wish that we got to see a little bit more of her, but as we said a million times already, the footage is a little bit far away, so that's why. Hopefully next time we can do a little bit better. Maybe we can find something else where you can put it on or whatever. What else happened?
Things happen actually pretty fast.
Yeah,
there's actually a lot that happened really fast. So,
Guys and gals, this is what happens, right?
Yeah, when you don't write your stuff.
Yes, when you forget your notebook and you don't write stuff,
Yes.
you forget. Let me do something here and like play this again. And let's see what we actually missed. You know, a little bit. Let's move it. Oh yeah, okay. Something just came into my mind.
They were actually sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
So they thought they were going to have one baby, but instead they got
Twins. Yes, they got twins.
just like my mother.
Yeah.
It kind of pretty emotional for me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta, and especially how she started singing a lullaby in her native.
Yeah, in her language,
It,
in her native language. Yeah.
It hit me, but okay.
Yeah, that was really emotional. Yeah, that was an emotional moment.
Yes, pretty much.
Vision being like, I missed it. You know, him being like, I missed it. Yeah, that really got me here. You know, because as a father, you don't wanna miss your babies being born. You know what I mean? Like your kid, like you don't want to miss that. So it was really touching to see that. You
Yeah,
know?
he only missed Tommy's birth, so that's kind of hard though.
Yeah, Tommy's.
It's
And
pretty sad.
we didn't get the name of the second baby. I guess they're saving that for another episode.
But if you want to know before we do.
Oh, the comics, yeah.
I like the comics.
I really,
I mean, like, I think some people already know the names, but
yeah. It makes sense that they wouldn't just be like, oh yeah, these are just speed wicked comic books.
No,
You know what I mean?
no.
I'm kind of happy that they didn't go into that direction, and they were like, oh yeah, this one's Tommy, and maybe you'll probably get the second one in another episode or something like that. So I'm glad that was the case. It really keeps things fresh and different, you know. So I did appreciate that. They were preparing for the baby's room. We also got to see a stork walking all over the place, and because I'm not a genius, right?
You're the only one.
Yeah,
I saw the bird, but I couldn't even come up with a name.
Yes, I didn't even realize that it was a stork. I was going pelican in my head the whole time.
Oh my God, stork and pregnancy.
Yeah,
Stork brings the baby.
we didn't realize that. It's so, there's some things that they're so obvious, but you're so focused on everything that's going on that it doesn't hit you immediately in the head of like, that's a stork. Storks deliver babies. Of course that's a stork. And I wonder, like, is it because of like Monica Rambeau's dress? The stork was like, another thing about Good Times, the mannerisms of Monica Rambeau, the way she was speaking, completely Good Times. The facial expressions that Wanda and Vision made, especially when the second baby was coming and he yelled part 2, and then they were screaming in each other's faces, you know, because the contractions are crazy and she's trying to push the baby out, you know, and she's destroying the whole house.
That's what you call a surprise.
Yeah, right. And she's destroying the whole house with the contractions, and the painting is spinning and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was crazy. Really showcasing a little bit of her power. It gives me the idea that we're gonna see her full power at a certain point. Like, we got to see potential of her in like Infinity War, I think, or was it Endgame? Endgame, where she like was destroying Infinity War as well. And Endgame, we got to see a little bit more where she almost killed Thanos. What else? We're just going through the episode by like pulling the thing here to see like what actually happened. It was really nice of her to offer the fruit, but actually she didn't offer it.
No, she was hiding the oven.
Yeah, they're not putting those commercials in there for nothing.
No,
like,
they all refer to something.
They're referencing something bigger that's gonna happen. You know, I don't think the commercials are there for nothing.
There are hymns.
Or maybe the writers are just having some fun, and they're like, oh yeah, here's some Hydra, and here's some Strucker, because that's a nod to Baron von Strucker, and here's some Stark Industries. But there are certain commercials that I didn't get, but I guess that people that were born in like the 70s or 60s maybe got those references, and those references were for them, and maybe for some people in the 80s as well. Maybe like we'll get references of like the 90s, and we were born in the 90s, so maybe we will get those references as soon as they make those. Frankie, do you have anything else to add?
Well, not really. I've actually spoken my mind already.
It was also really cool to see Monica going through the portal. It was like she's going through the television set.
Oh yeah.
Back to the real world, because I'm guessing that where Randall Park's character is, and he's like some leader or has some high position in Sword, which is a better version of SHIELD, you know, and they're in space. So that's already them nodding to maybe us getting, I wouldn't necessarily say the X-Men, but like bringing in other dimensions and other universes and stuff. Have you ever heard about Sword? So it's basically Nick Fury's newest project.
Okay, I get the sword part, especially from the saying sword and shield.
Yeah, Sword and Shield, yeah.
So I get that that's
The next step, yeah. And if you've watched the movies, Fury is done with Shield. He doesn't want anything to do with that anymore. I don't know, did he give it up to Hill? I think he gave it up to Hill after Coulson died and came back in Marvel's Agents of Shield. I think he stepped down and Maria Hill became the director, so she's Director Hill now. So I guess he's going to Director of Sword. I'm really intrigued to see what kind of role Randall Park's character is going to have.
That's what kind of keeps me interested.
And what kind of role Darcy's character is going to have. I really hope that she has something bigger, because I really love Kat Dennings' work. She's great. If you haven't watched her show with Bad Beers, where they make like cupcakes and stuff, like that show's great. Like it has like 6 seasons. I hope that she gets a bigger role. You know, I feel like she really deserves it. And then again, that may be only the opinion of a few, you know? I think we're gonna get an end credit scene at like maybe the last episode of this season. You know, I would really love to see like some cool end credit scene where like, I don't know, we see Kang. You know what I mean? And he's like, and I am Kang or something like that. Like I really want to see that. I'm dying to see Kang. You know, and maybe the Young Avengers, led by Kate Bishop. So yeah, I would love to see that. Listen up, everybody. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell. Smash the like button. Check out our Patreon at patreon.com/CoreHarmonic. There are a lot of goodies there. A lot of exclusive perks. A lot of rewards. I hope you guys and gals enjoy those benefits. Starting from a $3 tier. And check out our socials, links in the description. The links to our Patreon is also in the description. Yes, we will take notes in the other reaction.
For sure, we will not forget
our notebooks this time. And we will see you in the next reaction. Or next video, or whatever else we do.
ciao.
Bye.